Hey there, collectives, and welcome back for another general love reading. This reading is for any and all zodiac signs, masculines, feminines, it doesn't matter. Only take the part that fits and discard the rest. This is pertaining to the love energy that is surrounding your life at this current time and space. Keep in mind that we are ultimately co-creators of our own destiny and reality. That tarot does not dictate what you can or cannot have. It's up to oneself. But it seems like the overall energy is love. Angel of love here. So Spirit is trying to bring you out of a place of maybe you guys don't feel loved. So maybe this is to get your attention that you are loved. Don't get so caught up on what your emotions are trying to tell you. Or because sometimes you could get so caught up in your emotions that you forget that it's more to life than your emotions here. So some of you guys, Spirit may be trying to heal your heart, to open your heart up to love. Maybe it don't say heartbreak, it says love. So see, angel of love is your overall energy. Completing cycles, a change. Somebody's love life here is being affected here because of a change. Somebody needs to learn how to love themselves and free yourself. You could have been involved. You could have been around a toxic situation here. Okay, got love. All tied up. Community. And the King of Pentacles. Well, man holding a coin here. Whew. For some of you guys, you're dealing with a third party situation here that I feel like somebody needs to close out. So I know it's not for everybody, but this is what's coming up here. So I feel like this is a reason here. Some of you guys here, somebody may be feeling like they're all tied up to a third party situation. This could be a boss. This could be somebody here who has money, who is very, very established. This could be somebody here who, may have a lot of gold diggers after them. This is someone here who has a lot of stability. So if this is a masculine energy here, then the masculine energy is feeling all tied up. And I feel like they're all tied up to their finances and the material world. Somebody is not closing out a cycle here. They're not changing because of money. Somebody thinks that value is not internal, but is only external here with the man holding a coin. And Spirit is trying to show somebody that you're lacking love, or there's a need to consider love, or maybe love is going to help you out. Because I feel like somebody here, somebody may be dating unhealthy situations or not really wanting to commit, trying to have friends with benefits type of energy here. So there's a lot of energy where it seems like some of these masculines are more focused on their image, how they look, how they dress, how they live, to the point now where it has become an obsession, something that has them bound and tied to it. So most of these masculines are not into relationships at this time, not healthy. Maybe, just friends with benefits is what I keep hearing, because like I said, once again, somebody here valued the wrong things here. Somebody may feel like their value is only based on what they have and not the real essence of love in a person here. So this is what I feel like here, because somebody feels like there's a lot of abundance here. Somebody is trying to manifest. See, somebody trying to manifest money. But I feel like Spirit is telling somebody here, everything it's showing that a lot of masculines, for whoever this masculine energy is, it's showing up because it's affecting you because you're dealing with them. It's like the more that they try to go outside of themselves to get things done, the more it's in opposition of them, because you got door to personal healing and happiness because they're supposed to be tapping in. But for some reason, these masculines are pursuing the external gratification and they're not finding fulfillment. This is why some of these masculines are not settling down, because their fulfillment now has become chasing the world, chasing money. Chasing all of the glamour and the glitz with the image of having good things. And this is a need for someone here to change their perception, change your old ways, start something new in something here, because somebody is not complete. Somebody's going by it all wrong. Is what Spirit is saying here. But I feel like there is a lot of spiritual awakening that's about to take place. See, Spirit speaks, see. But something is spiritually is taking place within these unions between these masculine and these feminines, because once again, this is the imbalance in between the relationships of today. Is it seems like most of the masculines are only focused on their money, while the feminines are focused on love, and most of the masculines don't see the value in love because they're looking for love outside of themselves instead of going within and finding that inner power, that inner divine masculine energy. Some of them feel like love is cheap. Somebody may feel like love has been getting in the way. So this is the connection. It's all about the universe getting these masculines back aligned, back grounding them, because some of these masculines they need to ground themselves more. They need to step outside of the status quo, so to speak, and entertain love because it's here. So this is what Spirit is telling these relationships, is telling you that most of these masculines, they're tied up in a way of living, a way of thought process here. They're tied up in their finances here. They're not tapping in spiritually. See, they're not tapping into spiritually. It's almost like something that's really going to help these masculines really go further on their journey. They're not pursuing those things. They're pursuing vain, idle things that's not going to serve their highest good any value here. And there's a need to I feel like balance, release something, because the world is in a reverse. Release the burden of the world so that you can have everything. It's almost like you release the burden, you can get it all. Because the masculines don't feel like they can get them both. They feel like they're most focused on the money, while the feminines are focused on giving up their heart space. The men ain't giving up their money or their independence. I ain't going to just say it's money, but we know it's about the stability. Door to value here. This is what they feel like is valuable. It's the things. But here the feminines feel like the love is more valuable. So obviously there is a disconnect in these unions. Therefore, the universe is trying to send down the right energy, the right assistance to get you realigned. Because you got the Sun card. Somebody may be a Leo. It's almost like Spirit is telling somebody that they should take action towards something that's a little bit more giving, because what these masculines have been chasing after, it doesn't add anything to them. They just end up tied up to a way of living, a way of thinking, a way of behaving. Meanwhile, you got somebody here who's trying to open you up to love, to show you that everything that you desire, you don't have to chase it, baby. All you got to do is tap in. See? It says door to personal healing and happiness. This is in reverse, because somebody here is all over the place here. They're all over the place because some of these masculines, their value of themselves is only based on what they have accomplished successfully in life. They don't value the failures. They don't value anything that looks weak. The only value that they feel like is worthy of even mentioning is how successful they are, okay? How big their money is, what have they accomplished here. When it comes to love, that's at the bottom of the list here. And so, as a result, the relationships stay stagnant, people start stressing and worrying about unnecessary stuff. It's like somebody's making love stressful when it shouldn't have to be. All because some of these masculines are not ready to change, or could be feminines too. But I know the Nine of Swords, it says, see, I told you. Because the masculines, they're not giving up the money. They're not giving up their ego for that wealth here. There it is, King of Pentacles in the reverse. And Spirit says some of these masculines are living a very burdensome lifestyle here because they're refusing to close out a cycle or to make some type of changes. But once again, these masculines are being judged. They're being judged with how they put their work and what they put their investments in, because this is what they have been focusing on. The wealth without the commitment here. That's what Spirit is telling somebody, and this is what the universe is trying to bring to these masculines' attention. And this is not supposed to be a divine masculine reading, but if it just so happened to be, because it's like the masculines and the one in the reverse, they're about the money. See how these cards coming out tell you, Spirit know what's going on. See, tell you this is what it's about. It's about them having their legacy, but it's okay like this, but they feel like this is what is of relevance, is this. But Spirit is saying that's not true. That's not what's valuable. Really, with the highest valuable energy, Spirit's trying to tell somebody is really love here, okay? While you're sitting around here stunned with all your money, while you're sitting here being in toxic, low vibrational energy, holding on to superficial external things. Don't get me wrong, you need to provide, but it's still not helping somebody. Because somebody needs to tap in spiritually here, or it's about a relationship. So this is what Spirit is telling the collective when it comes to love here. Most of these masculines, little do you know, you are going through a major spiritual awakening here. The things that you used to do that were karmic and toxic, you could have only dated certain people. You could have only been attracted to boss women who only had big money here. It's almost like you had one over here who was a boss chick, but she really was superficial. It really wasn't nothing to her, but she looked like what you wanted to look like. She made you look good. She made you feel better about the material world, because both of y'all really were toxic. But then you may have had this one over here, and maybe they didn't have all of the money and all of the fortune and the fame or whatever this is. Maybe all they had to give you was just pure, original emotion, love here. Whoever this person here who's being in your energy here, that's coming in here with their heart open. They didn't just come by chance. No, this is by Spirit. Spirit is sending you this angel of love here into your life, because the choice is on you, because the masculines are being judged by what they choose as being valuable in their life. If they've been walking on these feminine energy, and if they've been setting their abundance, setting their money above these divine, because this is what it is, and I don't even see the Empress, but when you have the angel of love with the woman holding her heart, you have a divine feminine here, okay? So this is what Spirit's saying. Y'all been over here crapping all on these divine feminines, chasing after your money, thinking that this is what's valuable. But some of y'all don't even love yourselves, is what Spirit's saying. Because some of y'all need to heal, because y'all chasing after the worldly blessings. It's almost like the masculines chasing after food gold here. And the most valuable thing they could ever have, they're overlooking it. And Spirit is telling you, I'm going to judge you. I'm going to judge you. You're being judged for this. You're being judged for misleading or avoiding these relationships, but only coming in, only dealing with the relationships just for selfish gain. Perhaps even low-key manipulating the situation, because you are of somebody here with some type of power, since you are the man holding a coin with the Ten of Pentacles, and even the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was abusing their authority and their power here. See? Stringing people along here. This person is known. This person is known for, don't be known for being that type of person here. Because some of you masculines here, Spirit is judging you. Spirit is judging you about this love here. Spirit is wanting to see what is really real to you. Do you even know the difference? Because it's almost like you're putting your heart, work, and energy into the wrong things. Spirit is telling some masculines you could have it all, but it's judgment time. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other, But at the same time, this love is supposed to balance you out, because some of the masculine, they're really only focused on their money in a very unhealthy kind of way. This was to restore balance, but some of them are so prideful and egotistical, narcissistical, they feel like they can just buy another one. But once again, the masculines are being judged by how they treat love, okay? You're being judged by how you treat this person around you who love you, because I feel like things are being illuminated here. And I feel like something, Ace of Wands, so you got the Ace of Wands, there's an opportunity to repair something here. Something you're going to have to walk away from. It could be your ego. But I feel like something has a control over you. See, they go to Knight of Wands. So see, like I feel like these masculines are being judged by how they treat love here. Somebody may go through a slow spell with their money, or then for some of these masculines, they're going to have all the money and the riches in the world. They're still not going to be happy. Some of these masculines are going to find themselves still empty, still feeling alone and isolated after they've put all their efforts and energy into obtaining all of this abundance. But they did it the wrong way, is what Spirit is telling them. Spirit is saying you're going to gain all of these things and you're still not going to be happy because you're missing something. And the part these masculines are missing is their inner work. See, door to personal healing and happiness. This is what the masculines are missing. They done forgot that they need to do some inner work. They too busy chasing the things of this world, and it's not helping them because they're still not getting no sleep at night. They're still stressing. So once again, these masculines are being judged by how they love. And some of their conscience is whooping their asses so bad. Like I said, they got everything, but they're still not happy. It's time to heal. All right, collective, this is your reading. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe.